It was August 2016 when I packed all of my bags, said goodbye to my family and friends, and full of expectations, I was ready to face the adventure of a lifetime, or at least I thought so. For many 16-year-old guys, the idea of leaving home for 1 year to go and live on the other side of the planet, alone, far away from family or friends, in an unknown country, speaking an unknown language, may sound crazy. But nowadays, more and more young people from every corner of the world decide to undertake experiences of this type. Expectations fly high when one undertakes an adventure like this, towards popular destinations like the United States or Canada. And you can only imagine how much more shocking it can be to bump into a radically different reality. Like I did, deciding to go for 1 year to Costa Rica. Costa Rica is a tiny little country in Central America, which is home of sloths and empanadas and surfers, and it provides with almost 6% of global biodiversity. Family and community, sunshine and work, tropical fruits and platanitos, good healthcare, no conflicts, education and democracy, perezoso walking in the streets and monkeys and sharks over bills, amazing beaches and wide nature. It doesn't have an army either, because in 1948, the president, Pepe Figueres Ferrer, decided it was way more important to invest in teachers than soldiers. And in 1987, the president, Oscar Arias Sanchez, even won the Nobel Prize for Peace because of his no-conflict policy. All of this created a perfect combination between nature, peace, and a mood but extremely alive Latino's life. As I got off the plane in San Jose, the capital city of Costa Rica, I found smiling and welcoming faces waiting for me. And while I was expecting them to greet me with the classic, "Hola, ¿cómo estás?", they instead warmly hugged me, saying 2 words I'd never heard before. Pura vida, followed by the predictable, "Bienvenida en Costa Rica, Sofia." You should know that in Costa Rica, pura vida is not only a way of greeting people, but also to approach life. The first days it was so difficult for me to understand what they meant by it, and I had no idea what to answer. But day by day, it gradually became part of me as well, and I got used to that expression. Pura vida literally translates to pure life. That may sound no sense to you, but has a big, powerful metaphorical meaning. It means waking up with a smile even if it's 5 a.m. Because in Latin America, life always begins earlier, and it doesn't really make sense to complain about it. It means relaxing and taking a breath, even if you're more than 1 hour late, because trust me, everyone is always late in Costa Rica. It means dancing and laughing and drinking a lot of coffee with your friends. It means chasing a life where you follow your heart and your emotions rather than your brain. It means good vibes. Live life in its most pure essence. Pura vida is a lifestyle, a culture of love, a philosophy of acceptance. So it comes to no surprise that the Happy Planet Index, a worldwide-known site that measures satisfaction and well-being, classified little tiny Costa Rica as the happiest country in the entire world. Embracing a new culture and living for more than 10 months abroad made me change my mind about a lot of things. Before leaving for Costa Rica, I kept more to myself. I had the Italian way as the only point of reference, and I used to stress about every little setback. I spent hours and hours sitting at my desk, studying and translating from Latin and ancient Greek, looking up in the dictionary for words, but not capable of going beyond the literal meaning of each of them, thus losing all the knowledge the ancients were trying to transmit. I had to cross an ocean to stare at the slowness of a perezoso crossing the street, and to breathe the pure green air of the jungle, to eventually find the true meaning and the essence of ancient philosophers. Gnosis euton, know yourself, finding beauty in every little thing. So if you need to clear up your mind and you're tired of living inside the box, take the leap, put Costa Rica on your bucket list, and dare to live the pura vida. Ancient Greeks were right, but trust me, the Ticos, Costa Rican citizens, know it way better than anyone else. Thank you.